with the folks from Airkast and Larry and Simon. And how's business going?
Business is wonderful. We're seeing a lot of the radio stations really understand really want to learn to see how they can get onto the new devices, extend their reach beyond traditional broadcast and into the TV. So it's wonderful.
And what are you guys doing here? Did you do a presentation or meeting with clients?
I will speak at a panel about mobile capabilities and talked a lot about its future. At the same time, it's a great opportunity for us to connect with a lot of our customers and prospective customers as well.
What do you want the radio industry to know about mobile that they might not know now?
I think a lot of the things that really, I talked on the panel today about really how we help them extend their brand, and how we really help them reach more audiences and engage with them in new ways, and also monetize, of course, really help them with their revenue.
Well, Larry, that is a big deal for radio stations nowadays. Can they monetize the product that you have to offer, and how can they?
Absolutely. I think there's some key challenges still to make sure that people get into the mainstream monetization. But over the last 3 years, as we work with the radio station, as we work with ad agency and ad buyers, there's definitely a thirst to get more of their content onto the move. There's a challenge of trying to coordinate the selling process and the buying process in the radio group with what they're selling on as traditional audio ads with visual ads. But definitely there's an enormous opportunity for us to do a lot more in terms of advertising.
And when you guys talk to the radio industry now, how would you say are they getting it yet? Do they understand? Is it 50% of the people you talk to, or do they have deer in the headlights look? What are you seeing?
I think you see on a traditional curve, you see some obviously much more advanced, much more progressive, and those are the folks that have made big investments in people, and in many ways they're really forced to go there, if you will, given the changes in the way people are listening habits. And some are a little bit slower, and some that have make fewer investments and resources are struggling a little bit more. But I think overall we're trying to help drive the industry and move that forward, and we see things differently in that direction.
And if there are some clients that you have that the radio people can look at to see what the product is, who would you like to brag about?
I think all our clients do an incredible job with their mobile presence. People that stand out enormously are guys like ESPN, who really understand the nature of the brand, how to protect the brand, how to monetize it, and then also how to monetize their audio and mobile presence as well. We have Radio Disney, great brand, reach a lot of kids around 12 to 16. What we learned from Disney is that mobile is a real extension of the broadcast streams as well. And then recently we did a great application for Univision. And Univision really does understand their audience base, and they mean just come home and monetize it to an extent that they know their audience and they know how to advertise to it as well.
What do you think the basic cost would be for a radio station to get into mobile if they're not into it now? Is there different levels for people? Because there is a cost factor to radio.
I mean, they typically have they require a CDN to provide streaming capability. But for us, we have a range of solutions, anywhere things from where we have more kind of group-oriented products as well as highly customized products. So there's a good range of opportunities.
So there are different levels for stations to get in. If they're a small market, they can still get in, or if they're a major market, there are different price levels.
I think you're going to find that people want to step in very slowly first, which Airkast will provide a solution to allow them to do that. But as they understand the potential around mobile, you will get companies like an ESPN, like Univision, like a Bloomberg, who really want to own their own presence and go on the mobile apps. And that's where Airkast now take it to the next level and really try to understand the content and provision application that works well with their content.